Y'all shut up now!
Well, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sweet Johnny, and today we got a very awesome segment for you. Today, we're gonna be cooking with Sweet Johnny, or just Johnny, Chef Johnny, cooking with Chef Johnny. Today, we're gonna be cooking a delicacy here in the South. Something #1 in fanciness. If you go over to someone's house and they bust this out, boy, you're living the dream. Today, we're gonna be cooking a fried bologna sandwich. Yeah, nothing beats it, nothing comes close. It's the #1 food of the South. Okay, it's gonna be very simple, very easy to make. You're just gonna need a handful of stuff. First, we're gonna need a toaster. Then a frying pan. Also, you're going to want to get the Oscar Mayer bologna. Some of the best bologna there is. Kraft cheese. Go ahead and grab a whole block of it. You can never have enough cheese. And for the bread, you got to go with bunny bread. Now, pay attention to these instructions very closely, because if it's not done right, it doesn't turn out good. Alright, let's get started. Alright, what you're going to do is want to open your bologna. Now, you're going to want to take your bologna and about 2 slices per sandwich. So we're just going to slap it in there like that. Nothing to it. Now, this part is very important. You've got to do this before the pan gets hot. You take a simple knife, make an X in your bologna, because as it cooks, it will push up a bubble. And you don't want that bubble because the bologna will be not flat and it will not cook right. Now, I'm just going to throw in an extra piece just so I can show you as an example of what happens when the bologna is not properly cooked right. Okay, we got our bologna here. We got the sliced bologna and we got the non-sliced bologna. What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to turn your heat up probably to about 4 just to get it started. You don't want it to start burning right away. Now, as your bologna cooks, you're going to hear some simmering sounds like tss, tss, almost like you're smoking crack. Okay? Now you're just going to kind of pick at it. You're gonna peek at it here and there. You're going to see if it's cooking at all. Right now we just turned it on, so it's most likely not going to be cooking it at all. Now the reason we started at 4 is just to slowly cook it. You know, ease into it. Just ease into it. Just get into it. And then once it starts cooking a little bit, we can pick up the heat, turn it up a little bit, and get it cooking faster. Okay, to let it cook for a couple minutes, and if you want to, you can turn it up to about 6. That seems like a good temperature to keep it going at. Alright, they're starting to cook now. Can you hear them? Can you listen to them? Oh yeah, baby. And as you can tell, we got this one here with the bubble popping up there. That's not gonna cook right, like I said, so make sure you cut your bologna before you get them started. Now, it's very important that you keep checking these because the middle's hotter than the outside. So what will happen is half of this will start to cook and the other half won't. Look at that. We got it rising up here. Little flapper right there. Now what will happen was one half of it will start to cook and start to burn, the other half will be less done. So when you check it and it's done pretty good, we'll flip them a little bit just to spin them, a little spinny. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check them and see how they're doing. Yep, looks like that one's cooking pretty good. That one's cooking pretty good. I'll show you what I was talking about. See, it's not fully cooking on this side, so we'll have to spin it around here in a little bit. This one, not cooking very good at all. We'll keep that there and see how it turns out. This one's starting to curve a little bit. Got to push it back down. Push everything back down. You want it all cooked good, nice, and even.
A few moments later.
Doing pretty good, I'd say. Alright, now we're going to see how they're cooking on one side. Oh yeah, that's going pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and give it a little spin. Spin them around here. Get that other side cooking good. You can see this one here bubble up and it's starting to kind of curve up a little bit. It's got no air to escape like these. Let that cook for a minute and we'll see what we're doing. Now we're going to go ahead and check them one more again, see how good they're doing. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, if you think they're burnt, they're probably not even cooked long enough, honestly. We're going to go ahead and flip that, push that down, check out the next one. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whew. Yeah boy. See how this one's doing here. Ooh. Not so good. Just got a little ring around it. Alright, got that flipping. Let that cook for a little bit. Now you may be asking yourself about the bread. We'll get to the bread here in a few minutes. There's at least one more step we do until we can toast our bread. Now, since we've got the heat turned up, more than we've begun, we're going to see how good we're doing now. Yeah, not too bad. Doing good, doing good. Go ahead and give a little spin. A little spin on this one too.
A few moments later.
Now these two are done probably almost perfect in my opinion. Now we're going to go ahead and turn it back down. We're going to cook it on low, maybe about a 2. Because now it's time to toast our bread. Alright, let's toast our bread. What? Alright, we got a bread here. Twisty little guy. We're going to take out 2 pieces of bread. Oh yeah. Now you're going to put the bread in the toaster, one after another, put it on there. Now we're going to check our bologna. Bologna's looking good, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and we're going to put our cheese on. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put our cheese on here. 1 piece per sandwich. What we're going to do is go ahead and see which one is less done. Ooh, I'd say that one's less done. So we're going to stick our cheese there. Put another one on top like so. There we go, there we go. Let that cook for a minute until our bread bounces up. And let's go ahead and check on our bread here. Alright, our bread's good and done. Let's pull it out of there. Ow! Ow! Put it on the plate here. Get that ready. Alright, set that at the table. Nice. Check on our bologna. Alright, our bologna is looking wonderful.
A few moments later.
Okay, now, since don't worry about the cheese melting all over the place, we're just going to slightly push it back up to the bologna. Our bread is done, so that's a good sign to flip it now. Ooh, look at that yummy, delicious cheese in the middle there. That slit also helps the cheese melt better. Let's flip this one over, see how it's doing. Ooh, not cooked properly. Oh, wow. Alright, and I'd say our bologna is probably done. Let's check both sides just to be safe. Oh yeah, good and cheesy. Look at that cheese coming out. Alright, let's put it on our bread here. Nice, nice, perfect. Looking good. Let's cut it in half. Everybody likes their sandwich cut in half. Don't. If anybody says they don't, they're lying. Perfect. Nice. Okay, while we wait for our bologna sandwich to cool off, it would only be necessary if we made some good old country time lemonade. Another delicacy here in the South. Alright, teach you how to make some lemonade here. Oh my god. Okay, first you're gonna need a cup of sugar. I've got a cup here. Pour that in this thing here. Cup of sugar. Alright, next step. Alright, we got our good old country time lemonade here. Now, it says a couple little teaspoons. That's for amateurs. That's for people that's not from the South. So we're just going to go ahead and grab a few. Maybe let's equal it out. Maybe let's make it the same as the sugar. Alright, next step. We're going to turn on our hot water. Get our pitcher here. Now, the directions say fill it up to a certain amount, but I just kind of guess. I know where it goes to about that line or that line. Maybe even a line underneath. You know, whatever you choose. Make sure it's hot water so the sugar and the Kool-Aid mix is good together. And we're almost there. Just a little more. Just a little. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, we go over here, grab a spatula. Oh my god, the choices are so bad. Let's go with this one. Lovely. Wonderful. Alright. Now, you're going to mix up the sugar. You got to mix it up good. Mix it up good. You can see it floating around in there. You got to get it all around. Give it a good spin like a tornado. Yeah. Spin it up. Nice. Alright, I think we're good on that. Alright, next step, you're going to get some ice. Some here in the ice tray. Good old ice in there. Nice. Alright, let's get some of that yummy, delicious yellow lemonade. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Oh. Alright, get our sandwich here. Alright, we're going to test this baby and see how good it turned out. Let's see here. Let me taste this lemonade first. Oh, yeah, I'm so parched. That's so good. Oh yeah, sugar and lemons. Alright, now, this is what your sandwich should probably look like. Yeah, it looks good. I know what you're thinking, it looks burnt. It's not burnt. This ain't steak. I like my steak raw, you know, basically just take off its horns, wipe its butt, and put it on a plate in front of me. I'm good to go. Bologna sandwiches has to be overly cooked. Alright, let's see how this tastes. Oh, I feel like the shark in Jaws right now when it bites into that. Oh my god, that captain, his eyes rolled in the back of his head. Oh my god. This is one of the most delicious things I have ever tasted in my entire life. If you've never had a fried bologna sandwich before, you're missing out. I'm telling you. Oh my god. It's so good. I forgot to chew it up. I was just inhaling it.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. Good sauce.
How rude of me. I'm sorry. Would you like a bite? Oh my god. I took out my sandwich. 10 out of 10. I'm going to finish eating this off camera because I'm not going to waste any more of your guys' time. So if you like what you saw, please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little ringy dingy thing for more awesome content just like the video you just watched. And remember, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too.
What it mean to be the best? Bad, I'm the GOAT. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah.